Hello. Today is the time of the colour red. You can see I have red here for the Holy Family and red for our story, and our church calendar is now on red. The story today is the mystery of Pentecost, and it's red because it's when we remember the Holy Spirit coming with flames of fire. So let's get ready. We're going to light a candle to get ready, and remembering as we light it that people followed Jesus because of the wonderful things he said and the amazing things he did. And one time when they asked him, "Who are you?" he said, "I am the light." Let's enjoy our light. Well, get ready with me. I am ready. I am ready. I am ready. Our story today, the mystery of Pentecost, is in a red box. It looks a bit like the parables that we tell, which are in gold boxes. So it might be like a parable, but it's not actually a parable. Let's see what it is. A long, long time ago, well before Jesus was born, the people decided to build a tower. They all worked together because they all spoke the same language. And the tower grew and got taller and taller. But as it got taller, the people started to not talk to each other and not listen to each other. And they started to become very proud, thinking that they were all better than God, better builders than God and better builders than other people. And so they kept doing their own thing, building in their own directions. And soon it was just a babble of noise. No one could understand each other. And eventually what happened was it fell down. And the language was broken. Each of the languages were beautiful, but no longer did everyone speak the same. It was broken. 1,000 years later, Jesus died on the cross, but was somehow still with his friends, just as he is still with us today. Now, his friends kept seeing Jesus, and they found it hard to let him go. And then something amazing happened. Jesus took his friends outside of Jerusalem. He took them out to a mountain, Mount Olivet, near a place called Bethany. And there, Jesus said that he was going, but he would send the Holy Spirit. And as Jesus went up, he said that the Holy Spirit would soon come. His friends, the disciples, were very excited, and they went back to the city, to Jerusalem. About a week later, they were in an upper room, all of them together, and they were wondering what it would sound like when the Holy Spirit came, what it would be like when the Holy Spirit came. Suddenly, there was a rushing wind, and there were flames of fire which stood above each of the disciples. It didn't burn them, it was just there. The disciples felt so full of the Holy Spirit, and when they spoke, it was like their tongues were on fire. The disciples went out of the upper room and down into the street where there were people from many different countries who had come for a special festival, and the people all spoke different languages. And when the people saw the disciples and heard the disciples, they knew that God had come so close to them, and they had come so close to God in a new way. It didn't matter anymore that they spoke different languages, they understood. The disciples became apostles, and they went out to all different parts of the world where they told the story of Jesus, and they told the story of Pentecost. And that is why every year we remember this day, the day of Pentecost. Now I wonder what you like best about this story, and I wonder what you think is the most important part.